Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox.
21, Johnny DeLuca.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Yep.
Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. That
Ball
one
three.
missed. Struck him out without a swing. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, shortstop.
Two down,
Bobby Witt
bases
Jr.
empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short. Over to Diaz.
Out of there.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And getting the start for the White Sox, Ryan Wu. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed the inside corner, and a full count now. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball left side. To Lee. On to first, double play. Top of the second, so now it's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. That one way inside.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Hey. Ball 1.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
There's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
No score here in the second.
Outside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now here is Justin Crawford. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 2nd, Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Right through there for a strike. Reynolds getting the start in right. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .390. Hicks gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball. Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7th, second base.
1 out, man at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. That one almost got him. (2-0). Outside with a breaking ball. Right down to shoot. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. He flexes his power with that swing. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0. And the sweeper misses for a ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Steps off and looks to first. Now it's going to be George Valera. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 1 out. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. In comes the run from second.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Ramirez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Ball.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one ripped but foul. And a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Guardians. First
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians.
Ball, no.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Big stack center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the White Sox catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder Johnny DeLuca.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. Here's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That missed by a lot. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Payoff pitch. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Out of here. They've hit another, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
That's a ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the third, Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. In the air to left center. Crawford gets under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here is Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 9-3. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Buxton headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's Riley Green, 1 for 2.
Riley Green.
Ball.
And another ball. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's a 2-run single, and it's an 8-run lead. One down. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
Now pitching for the
Chris Murphy into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Here in Cleveland as we go to the top of the fourth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Aranda batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, left field. Valera under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman Brooks Lee.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Too low. High.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Crawford at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. And a strike. Lee over at first with one away.
No. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a base hit right there. And now two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. A big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Bases loaded, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Colton Montgomery.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Gabe Spire.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Sidney, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefit.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. That one is gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-3. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, George Valera. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Jose Caballero.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on now, Tobias Myers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. 3rd time through the order now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. Out of here.